Okay, my first goal here is just to simply factor the denominator. And you get 13x minus 12. On the bottom, looking at it, I'm going to say 3x and 2x. Whatever I say, I'm going to check it, by the way. And then I'm going to say 3 and 2. And it looks like minus minus, but let's just see if that's true. You get 6x squared, that's good. You get 6 on the end, that's good. But do I get that minus 13? Let's take a look at that. That would be minus 9 minus 4. Yeah, minus 13. So I'm prepared to write down that this looks like A over 3x minus 2 plus B over 3x plus 2. The LCD is 6x squared minus 13x plus 6, or the factor form of that is 3x minus 2, 3x plus 2. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. Just noticed it. I said something and I wrote something different down. Let me erase this over here. I'm glad I noticed that. And it's 2x minus 3. So this is going to be 3x minus 2, 2x minus 3. I can multiply both sides by the LCD, and what do you get? 13x minus 12 equals A times 2x minus 3 plus B times 3x minus 2. Now, granted, you might say, I don't know what numbers to choose. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm not going to pick a number that makes things disappear. I'm going to pick a number that makes it easy for me to do a computation. So I'm going to pick x to be 0. What do you get? Minus 12 equals, and again, nothing's really going to disappear except the x's in the problem. I still have a's and b's. I won't know what a and b is, but I'll put another equation down and maybe I'll be able to figure it out. So what would that be? Minus 3a. And then you would get minus 2b. I'm going to divide both sides by minus 1, and you can get 12 equals 3a plus 2b. I'm going to pick another easy number, and I'm going to pick 1. And what do you get on the left side? You would get 13 minus 12, which is 1. On the right side, you would get 2 minus 3, which is minus 1, so you can get minus an a. And then you're going to get what? You're going to get 3 minus 2, which is just 1. You'll get plus b now. All right? So what I'm going to claim over here kind of looks like you've done in the past, by the way. Kind of like 2 equations, 2 unknowns. So I'll write it down for you. So it's going to be minus a plus b is equal to 1. That's right there. And I'm going to write this equation down. What's that going to be? 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. All right? I'm going to use a process of elimination, Gaussian elimination. I'll go out to the top equation by 3. And what would you get? You can get minus 3a plus 3b equals 3. You get 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. And what do you get there? Well, you kind of just add them together and the a's disappear and you get 5b. And 3 plus 12 is 15. And b turns out to be pretty simple, doesn't it? Turns out to be 3. All right, now certainly I'm going to look at this equation now to figure out the a. Let me write that down for you. So 1 equals minus a plus 3. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. You get minus 2 equals minus a. So I'm going to say a is 2. All right? So I'm going to rewrite the problem and, kind of write it down. So it's a is 2, right? So I get 2 over 3x minus 2. And then I get plus. Well, the b turned out to be 3, right? So I get 3 over 2x minus 3. Now, if this is an exam question, I'd check to make sure that that thing, when added together, gives me what they say it should. But right now, I got an answer key. Let's take a look at it. And did I do okay? Do I have this term, 2 over 3x minus 2? I do. Do I have this term, plus 3 over 2x minus 3? I do. We're going to move on. Thank you.